This footage was never meant to go public.
LAPD released it by accident.
And within 48
hours, 10 million people had watched it. A young woman, alone, acting in a way that nobody, not detectives, not the internet, has ever fully explained. 2 weeks after this video was recorded, her body was found in the hotel rooftop water tank. This is the story of Elisa Lam. Elisa Lam was 21 years old, a university student from Vancouver. She kept a blog, writing about books, travel, music. In January 2013, she arrived in Los Angeles alone. She checked into the Cecil Hotel on January 26th. It has a dark history going back nearly a century. At least 2 serial killers stayed here while actively committing murders. Some call it the Hotel Death. Elisa Lam checked in anyway. She was placed in a shared dormitory. Then she was moved to a private room. That detail matters. Remember it. January 26th, she checks in. January 31st, 5 days later, Elisa Lam is reported missing. Police were
At
called.
0600 hours, our
They
units responded to a
searched the
disturbance.
hotel,
One suspect is in
floor
custody,
by
and the
floor.
investigation is ongoing.
We have confirmed the authenticity of the footage.
I can't believe it.
The footage shows Elisa entering the elevator, pressing multiple floor buttons. She moves around the corner, checking if someone is there. Then she begins moving her hands as if talking to someone invisible. Then she walks out of frame and is never seen alive again. Investigators noticed something else on the elevator doors. The official explanation, a malfunction, but the hotel records says it worked perfectly.
There was one more detail. A timestamp on the footage.
The internet exploded. Was she hiding from someone?
Keep your light steady.
Whatever
Did you see that?
happened in that elevator,
Just the dust.
it was the
Let's
last
keep moving. Check the
time
bathroom.
Elisa Lam was seen on any camera in the building.
Then guests began complaining. The water tasted strange.
On February 19th, a maintenance worker climbed to the rooftop to check the water tanks, and he found her.
She was fully clothed. Her belongings were found with her body. The hatch sits over 4 feet above the rooftop surface. There is no ladder on the outside of the tank. Toxicology found traces of her bipolar medication. But official reports never answered the key questions. How did she open the hatch? Once inside, there is no ladder, no foothold, no way to climb back out. The LAPD officially closed the case. Most investigators walked away. Elisa's family, originally from Hong Kong, never accepted the official verdict. The Cecil Hotel was later renovated and rebranded. Same rooftop tanks. They are still there today. Still in use. Theory 1. A mental health episode. Someone followed her. Someone who knew the building. Then there is Theory 3, the one that keeps people awake. In 2013, the same year, a tuberculosis test kit was being used in the area. The test kit was called Lamb Elisa. That is not invented. Coincidence. But it is the kind of detail that, once you see, you cannot unsee. Elisa's room was on the 6th floor. Nobody has ever been charged. Nobody has ever been seriously investigated. The case is officially closed. Every time someone watches that elevator footage, they see something different. The truth walked out of that elevator with her, and we may never find it. Elisa's blog is still online today. Her last post went live the day before she disappeared. It says simply, "You're never alone."
The view is stunning, but the shadows here hold secrets we'd rather not confront in the fading light.
I'll let you decide what it is, what this story going on. Some mysteries have answers hidden deep. This one has answers, but whoever has them isn't talking.
Her family got a settlement. The hotel got a new name. Nobody got justice. These are the mysteries the world forgot, and this channel exists to remember. Subscribe and hit the bell. Every week, a new case, a new mystery, a new question that keeps you up at night. Leave your theory in the comments. What do you think actually happened to Elisa Lamb? Somewhere, somehow, someone knows.
Like and subscribe.